Hey, what's going on?
Chilling.
Go on to your favorite hops.
Galaxy.
Oh, sorry, Nelson. Second favorite hop?
Citra.
Fourth favorite hop?
Nelson.
What's three?
I don't know. Isn't it Citra and Nelson?
Yeah, you're right. Okay, you're right. I messed that one up. I should have went yes.
Yeah, I do know a few things.
Fair enough. This is a beer from Fiden's, courtesy of Kyle at No Hype Beer Review. So if you watched our previous video, we did Fiden's Jasper, which is their double IPA with just Citra. This is Jasper with Nelson. So it's Citra and Nelson. At first, I thought it was just Nelson.
Yeah.
And then I actually decided to read the can. If we didn't read the can, we went into this whole review just thinking it was Nelson and probably fucked up completely.
Not me. I knew it was Citra Nelson.
Did you read the can too?
No. I talked to Kyle about it the other day.
Oh, fair enough.
I win.
Also, the Citra version came in at 7.8. This is 7.9. That's kind of weird, right?
Yeah, well, if you know anything about Nelson, Nelson has alcohol in it. Citra and Nelson as a hop combination is one of my favorite combinations. It's as I was really getting into what I liked about beer. I'm not going to name anything, but the beer I really liked was the Citra and Nelson hop beer, and it was awesome.
Was that a double IPA or no?
It was initially, and then
it made it a single, right?
Yes,
okay.
I believe. Or maybe it might have been. No, initially it was a pale, and then they turned it into an IPA.
Yep.
That's what it was. But it doesn't matter because we're not talking about that beer.
Similar can art. So this is regular Jasper. It's all white. This is with Nelson, so it's green. This one was canned on 10/5, so it is a little over a month old. If anyone watching on video just looked at my watch and didn't see it actually come out of my sleeve, and I just said, yeah, it's a month old, I can read through my sleeve. Extra vision. Anyways.
So this looks like Jasper.
Right? Yes, 100%.
Just sort of like a blonde, hazy, dense looking beer.
Yep.
The head seems a little less resilient than the regular Jasper though.
Yeah. When you poured the last one, my head was like,
yeah,
mushroom potting.
Mushroom stamping, really. Nose. Interesting.
That's definitely Nelson.
Yeah.
But don't forget, it's also a month difference too. So.
Yeah.
But I remember you said originally with the Citra, it was way yeasty. It's got a yeast character to it, but I feel like the Nelson kind of pops right here.
Yeah, it's Nelson in a way that isn't, like sometimes Nelson can come across very sharp and astringent. Mm-hmm. It's not like that. This is very, like, it's more bold and more, it's a little more, it's softer in its approach, but it's still, it's more of a punch rather than that sort of like sharpness that you sort of get. I really like this, really, I do. I mean, this is, it's very grapey, like, you know, like, but there's almost, I don't know how to describe it. It's almost a jamminess to, I'm sort of getting here, and it's like an amalgamation of a fruit jam. Almost.
When you do a good pull on the nose, you get like the grapiness, like the white wine grape.
Yep.
And then that like sweet grapiness kind of comes through, like not necessarily like Concord grape, but like just like what you would get from like a jamminess from like if you made like jam out of
like a white grape instead. Yeah. I mean, this is really good.
It smells amazing.
I'm not getting that much Citra, just a little bit, you know. And it's almost come across almost just as peach. I'm not really getting so much of that orange.
I think Nelson comes across so much so, and like it's probably overpowering on the nose. I feel like maybe more on the taste. We're gonna find out. Like
we will find out.
Kind of ready to find out. Cheers.
Cheers.
Thanks, Kyle.
That's awesome.
There's still a lot of Nelson in there.
That is awesome.
So this harkens back to what you said on the nose, and I don't want to say anything until I took a sip. It also harkens back to we released it 2 days ago. Meet the Nelson by Hop Butcher. We said in that video, we never had that kind of vibe going on in Nelson before. Similar thing here. So it's like this year's Nelson crop must be something
on fire,
something fucking special.
Yep. Yeah, this is good. This does have like a big punch of like that white wine type of character, and The Citra is coming through. Nelson's dominating here.
Oh yeah, 100%.
The Citra is coming through, and you are getting a little bit of citrus. You are getting that sort of that peach, that stone fruit, that type of thing, almost like fresh peach kind of a deal, and that citrus peel. But that sort of grape, that big fruity punch of grape is the biggest hit here.
And it follows through the whole palate all the way to the end. Mm-hmm. And it doesn't necessarily bitter off, because like with the grape, if you're drinking like a white wine, like a Sauv Blanc, something like that, it doesn't bitter out, but it kind of dries out. This is exactly what that does. It's fantastic.
It really is. This is awesome.
I think it takes Jasper to the next level.
Facts.
Of a beer. Like, this is amazing.
Yeah, and I also think, I also wonder if this having a couple of weeks to kind of settle.
Probably.
Because I did find the regular Jasper that we had it to just be a touch screen. Mm-hmm. Not in any way to be offensive, but which we mentioned in the video. Yeah. This has none of that character. This is soft, but potent in a way. Like everything is working very, very, working with each other and very, very. Everything's working together.
Everything's lockstep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I think, it works the whole way through your palate, and that's awesome. Yeah. I'm way into this.
Even the mouthfeel, because with Jasper, we said it started off, had a little bit of chalkiness. It was creamy, and then it finished off kind of watery. This kind of stays in that creaminess vibe the whole way through. Yep. I'm loving this beer.
It's awesome. Absolutely stellar, honestly.
I want to make sure that this is ingrained in my head this year for when more Nelson beers come out next year, and like if it stays like this. Because if this is this year's Nelson crop, that it's this freaking amazing. Like, I want to see if it...
Is it the Nelson crop, or is it that we're having brewers that know better what to do with Nelson?
It could be probably a combination, right? Because when we were talking about the Hot Butcher one, like, we found out like that the Nelson crop this year, like, they thought it was great, like multiple crops. Like, I'm assuming all these brewers, they're probably getting it from the same source at the end of the day, I would imagine. Well, not all of them, but you know what I mean.
Yeah, but similar. Geographically, probably, right?
Right. So it's going to come from like the bigger farms. I would think, and like, yeah. So far, all the Nelson I've had, this is just out of this world.
Yeah, I think Nelson is. I mean, I mentioned it, yeah, but it's a hop, especially when it's done right, is just one of my favorites. And in recent years, when done right, it is.
It's up there.
Yeah, I love it.
Like this hop, like we were joking, like top hops, like Galaxy, Citra, yeah. Nelson is there. When it hits, it hits.
It's the right way, yep. Love it.
But anyways, down in the comments, if you had Jasper with Nelson, what do you think of it? What do you think of it compared to regular Jasper? Like I asked in the previous video, are there other Jasper variants that we don't know about? Because again, we just didn't want to Google it. We probably will after this. But anyways, nerdsense.net, Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, those are your things. Like, comment, subscribe, those notification bells. So you know how we post new videos. Hopefully the echo's gone soon. And I'm Sean.
I'm Mike.
And this is Nerdsense.